Welcome back, Truth Seeker. April 13th, 2019. In the headlines today, the death of a Holocaust survivor, Miss Neus Català. And I want to show you what's so interesting about this story. This woman was 103 years old, and she died today, which is the 103rd day of the year. And not only did she die at age 103, but from her October 6th birthday to today, the day of her death, is 27 weeks. That's interesting because 103 is the 27th prime number. So, how perfect. In light of her being a Holocaust survivor, some things stand out. Notice the gematria of her name, 96 and 147, like Freemason. Using our 4 base ciphers, the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, the reverse alphabetic order with numerology, you can see the overlap. Notice never again, that's the motto that came out of the Holocaust. Her name has overlap in 2 of the 4 base ciphers. Overlap with conspiracy in 2 of the 4 base ciphers. Notice her name, never again, Freemason, they're all 96. Jewish Defense League, which created the motto, never again equals 96. And not only that, we've covered this before, the man who established the Jewish Defense League, he died at age 58, that very important number to Freemasonry, and he died 96 days from his birthday. He was born August 1st, dead November 5th, 1990, 96 days. The man who created the Jewish Defense League. So, I should also mention, in light of the 57s encoded, Jews equals 57. Today being April 13th, the date can be written 13/4 like 134. Notice Tisha B'Av equals 134, 9th of Av equals 134, Netanyahu equals 134 in Hebrew and in English. Israel was established May 14th, the 134th day of the year. With regards to Tisha B'Av this year, it falls on August 10th and August 11th. It's interesting that from today, the date of her death, to the start of Tisha B'Av is 119 days. The man who established the Jewish Defense League, his name equals 119. Like Orthodox, like Star of David, like Ashkenazi Jews. Israel the nation, full of Ashkenazi Jews, who are not the real ones. They're the false ones, from Revelation. Also, this detail about how this woman survived the Holocaust, supposedly she survived the concentration camp Ravensbrück. Notice the gematria Ravensbrück. 113, like Auschwitz, like swastika, like Anne Elise Marie Frank, the full name of Anne Frank, with the name Annalise spelled with lies right in it. And again, 113, the number that comes from the Talmud that says it's okay for Jews to lie to non-Jews. That's Baba Kama 113a. Mainstream, dishonest, perverted, not true, not honest, not factual, disinfo, politics, perjury, fiction, bullshit, infidelity, divorce, sinister, all these things that have to do with dishonesty. 113. So you just got to say, what are the odds? I mean, what are the odds of all of these things? You know? And again, it seems like a lot of these stories are very elderly people dying in the headlines are completely made up. I have a feeling this story is just another prime example. You know, dead at 103 on the 103rd day of the year, 27 weeks after her birthday. What are the odds? Also, just on the 103 narrative, the world's largest plane took flight today. Guess what world's largest plane equals? 103 on the 103rd day of the year. And just for a few more kicks, did you see this headline yesterday? Fisher-Price recalling the Rock and Play sleepers. There's 4.7 million to be recalled. Rock and Play 47. So we got the campaign, what is 47? The number that's used again and again and again in news headlines when you're paying attention. So just sneak in those 2 quick stories. But Definitely wanted to document this one. Seems to be pointing right at Tisha B'Av, and perhaps there's a deeper riddle here. To look more into the history of Catalonia, where she was from. She was a member of the Unified Socialist Party of Catalonia during the time of the Spanish Civil War. So there's probably some greater history lesson here. But again, what was screaming it out at me was just the connections to Israel and Tisha B'Av and the typical riddle in numbers. So again, we'll leave it there for now, Truth Seeker. Until next time.